I intend to do that tonight, but first I really want to showcase a new deck that I got to play as a viewer deck on stream yesterday. KVLT has made a Treant Druid, and I can't tell you, I can't tell you how long Wild has been waiting, thirsting even, for Treants to have a real deck. But I think he's finally done this. So it's a funny mixture of spells that produce Treants and free Treants and blood Treant, and things that are reduced by Treants, and things that are reduced by playing spells, and free draw engines, and crazy draw engines. I don't think the deck is real without the Overgrown Beanstalk. This is really what goes into making the deck a real thing, and sort of being the icing on the cherry of the cake. But we're also using Innervate, Lightning Bloom, and Funnel Cake to get mana back to keep playing spells, so that by turn 3 or 4, we're dropping Arcane Giants, we're dropping Umbral Owls. We might even be buffing our board with Cultivation. It's a really cool deck. It draws really hard. Let's try to win a game with it. Hey, what's going on, Super Based? Oh, Nin City, cool. I'm going to play a couple games of this. Okay. I've been playing the mulligan so that I keep Seedlings, because otherwise it's not very good. And then you really, really, really want draw. So I'm trying that. So I want draw. I want Aeroponics. None of these are Aeroponics. Hey, Murloc War Dealer, what's going on?
We have turned our curse into our strength.
I know, Nin. I guess I shouldn't be.
Reporting for duty.
Humans played and started losing. Skill issue. I think it's pretty good. I think this is a problem, though. Thank you, Flair, for the resub. Bleh. I think this represents a problem, though. I think we're going to start by just making Treants. Maybe Nin ends up starting to bounce around and hopefully trade into those. If I don't find the draw spells, I'm kind of screwed.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, he's only mildly interested. Okay, cool. We're fine. Okay. I think this best plays around like a showdown situation. I'm actually going to do it. Cheers, Baron Tunes. Thank you for the resub, buddy. I'm trying to prevent like the best beam play possible. I don't know if they've got showdown beam. They kept 2 cards in the mulligan. It could be possible they get me. But even if we lose this game, it demonstrates how quickly this deck can pop off. Yeah, I don't know if we quite get there. Perfect. Yeah, Sheep, have you started playing this yet? I'm getting pretty good at it. we're we're cracking. I'm gonna play one more game, see if I win. We're cracking the. You're like 10. Oh, I might get 11x with it. I'm not sure. There's something about it that I find very calming, very soothing. I hope it's not the mirror. The mirror, I don't know how to play the mirror. I guess whoever pops off first. I don't have the coins, so it's a little bit different. I started playing it and I love it. I think it's really good. I think it's really, really good. I'm sorry you're bricking though, Flair. That's not fun. I think I eat Slow Druid for breakfast. Okay, so here's what's really cool. So this is going to blossom all after 2. On 3, I can play it. And then I can maybe play some other stuff. But ultimately what I'm going for is like I can Lightning Bloom and draw 3 cards. And maybe refresh my mana and maybe play more stuff. Like it's pretty insane. Like next turn we pop off. Hopefully I use some of my mana. What are you? Okay, Overgrowth makes sense. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. Perfect. So hopefully get what we like get like Innervate. Oh, we got a funnel cake. Can we get a Innervate or a Bloom? Innervate off of this would be nice. That's an Aeroponics. I don't think they blow us up next turn. KVLT, what's going on, man? I got my little intro and I got my first game win, so we're good to go. I can just slap that onto YouTube. This deck slaps, dude. This deck is so fun. 2s. What are you going to do with 2s? I'm not going to let them be 2s much longer. Thank you. Well, I know there's a blood treant down there. Don't draw it, please. There we go.
I seem to be out of mana.
I'm not going to get it. And I can't go over the overload. I think I really need to get the Treant down. That's a misplay. I'm just going to trade down. It's fine. Oh, PSI, I don't know. Yeah, I should have dredged, gotten the other blood treant, and then pulled her out. Works out, though. I think we go in on it. Still might win. Decent chance of winning. Does this need fungal? I think if we're going to fungal, we do cut the arcane giants. Arbor up feels too slow. Yeah, you're never spending 5 mana. I knew he had that in the bank. So what else are you going to do? Okay. Well, I've got bad news, buddy. Fungal might be good. Alright, let's see. I think the Giants are sick when they get down on like 3, but also it's sometimes less space for Treants. Sometimes you have Owls down anyway. I think it's probably the weakest card in the list. Are you going to Reno now? Makes a lot of sense. Okay. So Reno Lone Ranger makes us Smudge. Am I going to trade you off or send you face? We send face. All right. I think it might be all right. Like, I don't know if it needs fungal. I've been doing fine with draw. I know NHL's trying to cut Moonlits. I don't like the idea of cutting Moonlits, though. I think Moonlits are too key. We can kind of punch through this. We can punch through this. It's not what I wanted, but it is what it is. I wanted the Sow the Soil. Okay, but we got both, so that's fine. Alright. We're fine. Yeah, I like the Moonlit into multiple buffs too much. I like the Moonlit into, like, Blood Treants too much. I think it's too good. Now, I was a little bit of a misplay there. I could have definitely dredged, grabbed that Blood Treant, and then I would have had Arbor up a Cultivation a turn earlier. I'm not cutting Moonlit. I think if you're going to cut anything, yeah, I'd cut the Giant. If you're going to cut anything, I'd cut the Giant. But I love the list how it is right now. I'll try it, like, later, but... Whew! Alright, I'll play a little bit more. I'll play it a little bit more. The deck is sick, though. It's so fast. And overwhelming. Hey, what's going on, Will? And weirdly, and I feel like Hopper's right. Like, we're super sad if we get one AoE. Am I ready? Yeah, send it on. Dude, when you get the Giants down on 3, they're awesome. I feel like you usually got some pretty wide boards. And so it doesn't really work out that way. But it's like, again, if you want to fit draw, I think Giants are the greediest part of this. I think I love Owls. I don't think I'd ever change Owls. I'm gonna... I've already got the draw. I think I'm going to keep the Treenforcements, or I'm going to try keeping the Treenforcements. If I don't like it, I won't do it again. The Moonlit's fine. Blood Treant's fine. I actually think against Demon Seed, this is fine. Specifically against Demon Seed. Dude, KVLT is cooking some... KVLT's cooking some sick stuff. Okay, I'm actually going to use the Moonlit now. I think it's insta Innervate. I won't use it now. I don't need to. I'm looking to, like, Innervate. I'm looking to Overgrown Beanstalk, Innervate, Funnel Cake. It's a little bit worse. It's fine. Or maybe we'll Innervate Hydroponics. I think this is fine. You took it from somebody else who killed you turn 3 with it? I mean, that's where some of the best decks come from. Alright, he's going to get to do his turn. And then we're going to make a bunch of shit. We still have a lot of mana cheat left in our deck. And he's going to get himself pretty low. So if we can get double cultivation down, they're going to have a tough time sweeping it up. Are you looking for broom? What are you doing? What are you up to, fam? Moltons? Moltons? Where are people playing Fatigue Lock? What do you mean? It's probably fine. I think the Fatigue version might honestly be better than... I'm going to do this. I draw this automatically. What are you? That's not as good. Blood. 2 blood treants. I need defiles that get set up if I put a 2 down. I'm going to play around defile and not do that. I mean, if they play Plague of Flames or something like that, we already saw 1, 4. They can't make a 5. They need a 5 or else I still am showing 24. If they run defile. That's a 2. Go face with your 4/4. Defile. I still show 24.
My patience is rewarded. My patience is rewarded. My patience
Cool.
is rewarded.
Glad we didn't play this.
Virtue I pride myself on.
Impressively done.
Cool. All right, let's start with viewer decks. But first, we made a friend.